Alright, hello everybody. Welcome. I'm in the Dakota today. And she runs. She's loud, for sure. Ugh. But she runs. Anyhow. Had a busy week with work and other stuff. Went to the junkyard on Friday. Got a bunch of stuff for this. Got a new tailgate. Got a new hood. Didn't get a seat. I got a door, but it was the wrong kind, so it didn't fit. And I sprained my ankle, and that sucked. So I didn't lift on Saturday or Sunday because my ankle hurt so bad that just like walking and standing totally sucked. I got an AC compressor too, so the AC in here is nice and cold, and it works. You know, is the other big thing. But yeah, I didn't really leave the house that much just because my foot hurt so bad. I didn't really feel like doing much of anything. So yeah, don't. Here's the thing though. I stepped in so it's like it's like number. It's just like riprap. It's just stone. The parking lot, probably like number 8s or number 3s. But anyway, and so it's loose, you know, rock. And I stepped in like a hole or divot, and just totally rolled the crap out of my ankle. And I'm lucky that I was wearing tall boots, because if I wasn't wearing tall boots, I 100% would have broke my ankle, because it just like totally folded. And I had cowboy boots on. I think that's what saved me. If I didn't have those on, dude, I would have broken it, and that would have been uncool. But yeah. Remaining on what this thing needs is a new driver's seat, of course. I'll deal with that when I deal with it. I want to fix this passenger door over here because the inside latch doesn't work, and the window. In the meantime, I'm getting like a window switch, and that should at least allow you to like unroll the window and open the door and roll it back up to get in and out. And I want to figure out how to fix the code for the O2 sensor, because it's cut off at the cat, straight piped. But in the process of doing that, it's throwing the O2 sensor code, which like doesn't actually do much of anything besides throw a code, which annoys me. And I've got an O2 simulator, but I just can't find the damn harness. I don't know where the heck it is. So, fly. Yeah, so there's that. And then there's an occasional misfire in cylinder 8. And I've already replaced the coil and the coil and the spark. And it gets fuel fine, so I'm assuming it's the lifter, or in this case, because it's an overhead valve, it's a overhead cam. I think it's a called a lash adjuster or something like that. But let's be honest, it's a lifter. It's a lifter. So I got a new lifter to put in. But in order to do that, I gotta take off the valve cover and all this jazz. But it's just cylinder 8, and I think that would fix the problem. And then she'd be running like a top, you know. It already runs pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not bad. It's loud. That's 8 cylinders, baby. 7 out of 8 sometimes, but hey, she runs. I don't mind it. But yeah, I mean, my first truck was a Dodge. It was a Ram, but very similar territory to this. Like, under the hood, I'm like, yeah, this looks pretty familiar. Underneath looks very familiar. And then eventually, like, if and when the motor on this dies, which it probably is a while to go, especially if I replace that lifter, because it's got a new timing chain. I bet you I could get 250, 300 out of this before it blows up. But anyway, I'll just replace with the same motor, but there's a high output version of this that has like 30 or 40 more horse. It's just a bigger cam. That's all it is. Bigger cam and nicer valves. But I'll just pull one of those from a junkyard or whatever. They're cheap. They made like 3 million of them. I'll grab one of those, and then I'll put in a New Venture 3500 5-speed manual, because that bolts right up. Uses the same cross member and everything, and you just get the other accessories from a second gen Dakota. The pedals, the slave, the master, they all just fit right in. So when this transmission goes, I'll put a New Venture in it. Or I might sell it, you know, if anybody wants to buy it, let me know. 190 on the clock, pretty good. I mean, a lot of nice perks to it. 4-wheel drive works great. Oh yeah, when I do I'll switch from electronic to manual 4-wheel drive too, for sure. It's just a better deal all around. But anyway, it drives super nice. I'm impressed. So anyhow, today is going to be an arm day, and I probably won't be hitting legs for a little while because the lower body... Oh, it's a queen ant. Wasn't a fly at all. But I won't be doing legs for probably about a week or so because my ankle, she's messed up. So, what can you do? You know, I mean, don't get injured, I guess, is what you really can do. Anyhow, oh, damn it! I forgot my energy drink. I was wondering why something felt off. I don't got my energy drink, or even an instant coffee. Maybe I'll pick one up at the gym, but they're like $4 at the gym, and at the home they're free. Well, they're $1.25 because I get them from the dollar store, but still, you know, we're just out of it. Whatever. But anyhow, good truck. Yeah, so it's arm day, and since I am limited in the lower body, I think now it's just time to really just crank upper body for a couple weeks. Go as hard as I can. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, happy Memorial Day, I think today is. One of the holidays. I'm pretty sure it's Memorial Day. And Memorial Day, so Veterans Day is for all who served, and Memorial Day is for those who are no longer with us. And so I have to say, for any of you out there who served, have family members that fell or are gone in some way or another, thank you for your service, etc. I tried to do a service, but they didn't want me. I was med boarded. Boo. But yeah, actually, I'm pretty happy with the way it worked out. I'd still be in. If had I actually gotten in with the track that I was going, I wouldn't be getting out until like next year or 2 years from now. So there you go. Anyhow, though, I think that's all I got for the car talk. I'll see you guys at the gym. By the way, I hope you like the shirt. Shout out to my brother. And that's a fact. I'm gonna land on that right foot, I tell you what. Oh, that's heavy. Sorry, I got a little excited there. Wow. That was more of a, just a, like a raise, that last one. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Evidently, I need to scoot up a little bit. There we go. Woo! Oh. I'm gonna go heavy here. If I don't get all 12, that's fine. Because that's the point. You don't want to get all the reps in your set. You want to fail. Some of you are looking like 50. That's not heavy. Yeah, well, do you have 18.5-inch arms? I don't think you do, but I do. That's kind of a pisser. Oh well. Oh, I just twinged my knee just the right way there when I. That sucked. Anyway, in other news of spontaneous retardation. Okay, a little too far up this time. I'm not gonna lie to you boys, my ankle's starting to hurt pretty bad. Really starting to hurt. I thought you might want to hear my voice. Thought it might improve your day. Yeah. Cool. It's so hot. Okay. Ow. Damn, that burns. Woo. Giant double D's.
I'm sure my A2 is up actually right now if I'm not on the test.
Wouldn't it be down?
No, A2, I'm assuming E2 raises.
Well, you're not aromatizing.
You'll go test.
I feel like it'd be the opposite. Now take this camera up a little bit. I don't know why I sound like Fred Durst. Okay. I am pretty fat right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. What's
You see the Brazilian bodybuilder that just died?
Yep.
Diet insulin.
You don't mess with that. I think the thing is that guy actually had diabetes, and so he was already like. So I don't know why you would want to be playing with that.
I mean, dude, if you can get away with taking insulin, you get great results. But you really are playing with lead at that point. So what I figured out is it's my lat. My lat's too tense. So
Yeah.
when I do bicep curls, my lat takes over.
And so you're doing one of these.
Yeah. So I gotta do concentrated curls. And even on chest day, hang out to go get another massage or something. Yeah, cat, the job they got me on is so easy.
What are you just like assembling?